picture my brother walking in, finding me dead. I cried a few times thinking about leaving my son because you just get tired of life. It's like no matter what you try to do, you just gotta keep battling. Niggas got their foot on your neck, and niggas wanna see you fall. And it be niggas, you know what I'm saying, like, it's this nigga Puffy. And my main motherfucking reason why I really hate fucking life, dog. Like, people don't even understand. Like, I don't even give a fuck. I've never been to a point where I've thought of suicide my whole life. Never. I think I'm a gangster. You know, I partake in my share of street things that might occur. I apologize for my sins every night. But me personally, my own life, the thought alone, I was telling my dog, I'm like, I don't even know how I started thinking like that. Because it done got so bad where I done had it all. And fell to the bottom. How do you come back from that when you battling a giant? It's like no matter what you do, it ain't got nothing to do with your skill no more. Because your skill is 90% better than any nigga that's out there right now. And the world knows it. But it ain't your skill. Because you can't even get where you going because of the world is built on relationships. So if a nigga fuck with you, that's saying they don't fuck with Diddy. That's basically Khaled, Ross, all them niggas chose. You think I don't know them niggas? Them niggas ain't never gave me a verse. Them niggas ain't never did. Now, when I first seen Ross, man, after that shit, niggas said, I love you, man. You know what you did for our city? I love you, man. In the middle of the club, my nigga. Nigga ain't never gave me, nigga ain't never called back and say, hey, man, like real niggas supposed to. Every artist in Miami look out for each other. You ever seen anyone nigga do anything for me? Them niggas got their deal on the strength of me, man. Khaled, them, and Diddy relationship is built off me, man. That's why them niggas don't fuck with me. That's why they can't fuck with me. Them niggas love God. I love me. I was the only nigga screaming Khaled name when he wasn't shit, bro. Every city, too. Every radio station, every event. Khaled the number one DJ with me, nigga. Cause I'm a real nigga like that. Ross was my favorite rapper before he ever fucking touched the Diddy hand. But notice how after the band, Diddy put his hands on them niggas. A few months later, oh, he wanna be because that was a spit in my face. Because me and him know what happened. Me and him had the conversation inside the office. I know what was supposed to take them. I just don't come from where I can be purchased, man. I ain't come from that, man. I came from, man, sleeping on dirty clothes, man. I used to fill up my clothes. We used to sleep on fucking pillowcases, man. I used to wear my fucking, we used to wash our clothes out, hang them bitches in the bathroom, go to school, mildew, my nigga. So I can't be purchased, bro. I've been through a lot. My family been through a lot, bro. For 20 years, man, it's like, and people like, oh, why you ain't? Cause, bro, anybody that signed me, basically, I can't prove that this nigga hating on me, but I can see through my peers' actions how a nigga like Khaled can't even fuck with me. He can't even, if he want to. And I'll ask you after ask you, say, oh, damn, Khaled, when we got beef? Damn, Ricky, when we got, why you cutting checks to all these other niggas? Ain't damn one artist Ricky Ross ever signed fuck with me, man. I went through 40,000, man. Ain't damn nigga Ricky signed that can go through 40,000, man. Ain't damn nigga Kanye signed that can run through 40,000. Ain't damn nigga, none of these niggas ever signed that can run through 40,000, man. And be noticed by a nigga who sold 80 million records. You can't take away what we've done already. I done been through a lot, dog. After some time, you just get tired, bro. You just get tired. I had to find more reasons to live this shit. I want step kids or something, dog. Cause my son grown. And seeing him happy, seeing him be successful is the last thing I want on earth. Y'all niggas don't know I contemplated suicide because I love God. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of earth, man. I want somebody to take my life, bro. I asked God to take my life, bro. I don't want to do it. Because there's shit that nigga been through. I step on shit. No problem. I told my son the other day, I said, you know how good I feel knowing you don't have to come up in a life where you gotta pray pray for your sins. Well, you don't have to worry about it. I said, dog, I've been through a lot. I've been praying for my forgiveness for my whole life. I don't know no other way. I don't know what it feels to be a good citizen. I don't know that shit, dog. I never had that money. From 13, we've been providing on our own, dog. Big gangsters. My nigga, my mama's kids. We ain't had no daddies, dog. All that shit y'all niggas got. We ain't got all that, man. My big brothers was my daddy, dog. And we learned along the way. So I came up in a life where shooting is normal, robbing is normal. That's my son don't have to go through that. He can be a citizen. He can go do anything in this world. He can be a pilot. My fucking son can be a pilot, nigga. Think I give a fuck about these niggas? It ain't even about money no more. This shit ain't even about money, gang. Cause can't no money make me happy. Nigga, my dog asked me the other day. He like, what'll make you happy, bro? I'm like, I don't even know, man. It's just I like doing for people. I just like to be able to be there for people. I just love to be there for people. That's what made me happy from day one. That's why I even did it, man. I don't give a fuck about no music, man. God gave me this talent. This talent is given, bro. You can't take that from me, bro. I do this shit. The shit y'all work hard on, I do it in 2 minutes, man. 2 minutes. It take a lot to do this video. I don't even know if I'm gonna release it, but I needed this for my sanity. I had to just break away and talk to myself real quick. But people don't know what a nigga been through to be at your highest peak and have it snatched away from you because you don't want to kiss ass. Yeah, man, we all black people, man. Black people continue to step on each other and hold each other down, and that shit fuck people mental. I'm a nigga that'll run in there and blow your shit, dude, bro. I don't give a fuck. Do you really want to be in a situation where you make a man that mad, dog? Where you take it from a man's family where I gotta sell dope for 20 years and survive in these streets and still don't have a felony, my nigga. I had my freedom almost taken away from me several times, dog. You hear me? Trying to survive, my nigga. Can't go get no job. You just want to be regular sometimes. You can't even go get a job. You walk in the job, hey, it's Freddy P. What's up, boy? You know, back up out of what the fuck. Can't even be a regular human no more after some shit like that. But he don't know nothing about that because he don't come from this shit. He don't come from this shit for real. Niggas like that don't come from this shit. Niggas like that don't think all about hurt. Getting gain, power. Niggas gonna die horribly, man. You niggas gonna die horribly. Testing for cancer, something, man. God can get you niggas, man. Cause you fuck with God hard, man. You got a nigga like me, don't even care about no money. I would've did way more for my city than any one of these niggas did. Cause I'm from Liberty City, I'm from Old Town. Them niggas just shoot videos, though. Them niggas ain't never did shit for Gibson Park, William Park. Them niggas ain't never built no homes for the homeless. Them niggas ain't did nothing I would've did. Them niggas exploited my city, they exploited the culture. Y'all don't know, I'm just telling y'all, man. Be mindful, dog. Appreciate what you got, man. But I ain't innocent. You're not God, bro. When God put you on a mission to change people's lives, you do what he asks you to do. And you be rewarded. Nigga at 900 million, nigga, you still at 9. Kanye don't pass you. Jay don't pass you. Cause they don't practice bad business like that. They ain't stepping on each other to get where they gotta go. Nigga, you look at Jay-Z, nigga, Dame made millions. Bean made millions. All them niggas around them made real money. Nigga, you ain't made 200,000 with you, nigga. But you done made over 60, 70 million off. 70 million off us, nigga. We ain't make 200,000 a piece off you, nigga.
Yo, what up, Cyber World? What's going on? It's another vlog, Zone 9. I told y'all I'd try to come holler at y'all every Saturday on my Day of the Dead Day, Ancestral Day. You know, death represents life, life represents death. To those who know, those who don't know, obviously you're the living dead. But I waited a week. I wanted to talk a little bit about a brother by the name of Freddy P. And all last week, you know, the YouTube been bonkers, going off the chisane. It just show you how powerful this machine is that we call social media. How manipulative that it works off of negativity. But there's always an upper side to the downside. Those who created this social media not knowing that it's a higher power, especially dealing with us as indigenous melanated people. I'm gonna use melanated because I'm trying to get out of saying the word black. I still have a problem saying nigga. I'm slowly trying to get out of saying nigga because I know everybody don't understand nigga. I only can say nigga amongst my niggas. Those who know what the true meaning of nigga, my nagas. It ain't got nothing to do with trying to be sophisticated and intellectual. But here and there, that's another story. But anyway, now I watched the video that the brother Freddy P had put out several times. Again, I let my wife hear, you know, I always love to get the input of the feminine energy. And it was almost looking in the mirror because it took a lot of energy and pain for him to express himself as a G. Usually people look at men when they shed tears as weak. And there was another YouTuber, I don't know his name, but he was talking down like he's the victim. And well, obviously you never been through nothing. And those who walks this planet acting like they never cried before or showed they a vulnerability is fake. They fake and they dangerous. Like my auntie Stone said, shout out to Aphrodite Stone, my auntie. Check out Aphrodite Stone. Get some of that wisdom, some of that fire. A man that don't cry. I ain't talking about some bitch ass nigga crying. I'm talking about emotions, showing his vulnerability is a dangerous motherfucker, and you women need to get to running real quick. But as I was saying, I looked at the video and I played it in the beginning of this video that you're watching now. And he spoke about fighting a giant. All I gotta say, if you come across this video, brother, you defeated that giant. Don't look at it as you didn't defeat it. The day you put that video out was the day David slayed Goliath. That stone you threw was the truth. And a lot of people in this world, especially in social media and the industry, can't even take the truth. The truth is so little. That little BB, you know, a BB could do a lot worse than a bullet if you know how to shoot that motherfucker in the right spot. And that's what you did, Freddy P. You slayed the giant. And I'm quite sure a lot of people out there appreciated it. So, in my eyes, you are the hero. I don't like to use a hero, but we're going, you know, the villain. I'm a villain. I love being a villain. To me, the villain is the true hero. But yeah, you are the ultimate hero in this case. Because you had enough heart to show people pain. That all these niggas out here just tough, acting hard, but deep down they in the corner somewhere, they crying. You want to go to funerals and put your chest out like you can't shed a tear, nigga. You human. We are humans. Actually, we are energy. We are spirits having a human experience. Put it like that. I gotta flip the coin back and forth. I'm talking to those who know, and I'm talking to those who don't know, and one day you will know. But yeah, Freddy P, you the hero. You slayed that motherfucker. There's been lots of videos about this guy that they call P Diddy. And for some reason, he's always overlooked. Even his own artist has exposed him amongst other entertainers that been exposed. Forgive me, give me a second. I'm trying to find a person that oh, okay. On the Code Podcast. Shout out to On the Code Podcast. That's where I got the video from. I don't know who was the first YouTuber to share this very real video of Freddy P expressing himself about suicide, friendship, loyalty. Like, this shit goes on every day, all day, not just in the industry. And I felt it, because when a man gets to his lower point, let's talk about what they call a mental illness. It's not, I don't look at it as an illness. I look at it as trauma. We've been traumatized. Some of us was born in trauma through the womb, because our mother's been traumatized, and I had to learn that. We can't blame our parents for everything. You don't know what they was going through coming up, or when your mother was pregnant and how she was treated. It's trauma. And that shit is a disease. It's a dis-ease. I wouldn't say it's an illness, because it can be cured through what we call shadow work. But I really understood what he was saying, because I've been in similar situations where you just want to help motherfuckers. And I'm still learning today that you can't help everybody that look like you. You can't, you got so much love, you want to just spread it out because it's so big. You just got that God love, you know what I mean? But it ain't for everybody. It's you. Love yourself first, and the ones that's closer to you, meaning your partner, your children, amongst your house. Keep that love there, and then if somebody's honorable for them to seek your love, you gotta treat your love like this shit is imported gold or some shit, like rare rubies, and that's what happens. A lot of us, we share this rare love. Motherfuckers don't know what it is. They take it for granted and step on it and throw it the fuck away like it's nothing. But to you, it's everything. Because at the end of the day, that's all you gonna have out here. And how you was expressing about money. And it's not to say, because some people say, oh, motherfuckers that say money ain't nothing, never had money. It's plenty of people out here who had it and realized it's nothing. Can't trust nobody. Always gotta look behind your back. People always got their fucking hands out. That's what y'all want? You want that much attention? You want to buy motherfuckers. You gotta buy your friendship. You gotta buy pussy. But if that's what you want, hey, that's you, my nigga. But again, I want to big up that brother, Freddy P, for slaying that motherfucking giant and continue to tell the truth. That's the greatest weapon on this motherfucking planet. Amongst a bunch of fake ass liars and unrealistic people who hides behind masks. And they out here. And every time you speak the truth, that motherfucking mask will slip off their face. Inch by inch. You want to keep people away from you, speak the truth. Because only real recognize real. True people stay around true people. Because we're going to constantly sharpen each other up. Look, nigga, if I'm doing something, tell me the motherfucking truth. If I got a boogie on my nose, let a nigga know. Don't have me walking down the street looking like a goddamn nasty ass motherfucker, nigga. They not your friends. And I used to witness shit like that. I used to be amongst circles of niggas, and that's they homies, and I gotta pull a nigga to the side. Yo, don't know me from a can of paint, but he looking at his homies like, damn, my nigga, you let me look like this? But brother Freddy P, you wasn't defeated. You know, I see you very spiritual. You know, we may have differences in as far as the God thing, but you on the right track. You know what I mean? You went through these experiences just for that day. And I've been there. I was put in the mud to realize that life is precious. You killing yourself is not worth it. You here for a reason. We all here for a reason, and only the strong survive. And we get in situations, and we may not have the right knowledge at that time to overcome it, but we hang in there a little bit more, and eventually we get the message. That's why we gotta be still and be silent to hear that inner voice to give us that message. Excuse the background. There's a lot of us in this bitch. But yeah, David has slayeth Goliath. If anybody knew the story. And I want y'all to continue to do that. You see what they doing. You see this fucking big ass machine, this giant that we call social network. That's Goliath. And the more we throw these little rocks at this motherfucker, they constantly want to cut us off. That's why I can relate to what he was saying. P Diddy is that media. P Diddy is this machine. P Diddy is that Goliath. The blackballing. He's not the only one. It goes on and on and on. They did it to Monique. Shout out to Sister Monique. Kwame Brown. Again, I could go on and on and on and on. But you as viewers and the fans, y'all play a big part in this shit too. The instigators, the ones that ain't got nothing else to do but sit behind the computer and cheer on this negativity bullshit, even though we need you too. Because that's what keep this fire going. Truth versus falsehood. But always remember, falsehood is only an illusion for a minute. It don't last long. That's why all y'all motherfuckers wind up lonely, dying, in pain, regret. the worst killer in the world, trust me, when his day come or her day come, they're gonna die in pain. You can't escape this. That's why a lot of motherfuckers kill themselves. You can't escape that inner fucking voice. You can't escape that vision that only you see that's going on in your fucking mind. And a lot of people can't take it. But keep living, my brother. The day you put that video out is the day you start living. Because when some people meets death, they don't come back. So I just wanted to share my insight, my input, my opinion on the video of Freddy P and those who says he's weak, he's a victim. Obviously, y'all some spoiled, never went through shit, illusionist people out here. Them tears wasn't weakness. Them tears was pain. That's the worst pain in the world. It's your inner pain. I could take an ass whooping and beat my ass, but that ain't gonna last long. But the shit that's in here and up here, that shit going to the grave with you. If you don't know how to overcome it, embrace that shit. The art of shadow work. And I'm no doctor, I have no PhD in psychology, but I'm a natural psychologist. I'm a Virgo. And I love being one. And that's one of our treats. But if I have anything to share with somebody with life experiences, fuck a book. I'm talking about real life shit. I have no problem sharing it with you. But it's up to you to take heed to the message. Because we get messages every day. We just not listening. Then you want to be running, bowing down in church and shit, asking God why. Nigga, he been gave you the message. You like the nigga on the boat. In the water, asking God to help you stop drowning, and all these boats go by. You want the big ship, nigga. Get in the raft so I could pull you in the boat so we could get to the big ship. You ungrateful bastards. Let's stop playing this social media game. This matrix shit. Get in the real world. We all going to go. Somebody gonna be standing all over our coffin one motherfucking day. The question is, what did you do on this bitch before you left? The mercy is every time you wake the fuck up. And to Freddy P, your ancestors is with you, brother. But they damn sure is with me. I had to talk with death. I sat in the dark with that 4 or 5 contemplating. And you know what death showed me? What I'm gonna miss when I leave this bitch. Disrespecting life. But may you continue to prosper from this great victory that I would call it. It's only the beginning. And for those that feel the same way and have problems expressing themselves, this is what this for. It's an outlet. Let it out. Music, podcasts, dancing, creativity. Let that shit out. But the only way you can create gotta get rid of that hate. Transform that shit. Everything around you is a message and a lesson. From the motherfucker you sleep with, to the person you work with. I feel them. It's a full-time job not to kill niggas. Because you want to be here to watch your family grow. See your kids grow. See their kids grow. But there's another group of people out here that want to benefit off your death. Keep shining, black man. Once again, it's your boy El Naga, a.k.a. Billions the Villain, a.k.a. the Shadow Walker. Y'all enjoy y'all day in your life. You actually get two. This right here is just a fucking amuse. But your real life starts when your ass hit that goddamn cemetery. Again, those who know, know. Those who don't know, one day you will know. But it's Saturday. Respect and honor to all the ancestors. Eternal candles for those who was murdered unjust. And justice for all those who was murdered unjust. May one day the predator will become the victim. It's your boy, I'm out, El Naga. Zone 9.